Hello there, welcome back to the channel. Sol here, and today we have Dr. T Tropical Island on our archipelago. And I went ahead and took him out with warriors because, yeah, yesterday I needed to start a second upgrade, and warriors are the best thing to go and raid really quickly with limited amount of time. So that's what I did, that's what I had loaded today, and that's what I decided to use. Now, before we do that, and if you're not interested in what I'm going to talk about now, I'm going to put a link right down on the bottom where you can click on it and then skip straight into the Dr. T. But I'm just going to show you two replays of defenses that I had. I'm really excited about it because for the longest time, I focused on offense. Now that all my offense is done, I slowly starting upgrading my defense. Now I'm up to a point where every single attack, or I want to say 9 out of 10 attacked, I get some intel and diamonds, which is really all that I care. But last night I got attacked twice and I got 2 defenses, which was for me, I mean, it's amazing. Now this guy right here, he attacked me with Sukas XX sniper, right? So he's gonna attack me with Sukas, and you can see, I mean, my base looks pretty easy to take down. I mean, the layout, you can smoke stuff in, you can attack it. Now I do have the damage amplifier and the hot part, so you have to be careful with that. But I have a lot of booby traps, right? So this guy was going in. He decided, yeah, I'm gonna smoke Sukas to the back. Everything is gonna be good. And I guess the first thing you need to know, guys, you need to check for hidden stuff before you go attack, because this guy is gonna get wrecked by my booby traps. And he's taking the worst approach to do it. It's an approach that's full of booby traps. So he's landing with his Sukas. He's doing all good right now. He thinks, oh, I'm gonna get some free GBE, which he does. It's all good and dandy. Oh no, here we go. I'm pretty sure you know what's gonna happen. So there's a boom mine. He eats it. There's a boom mine. He eats it. He said, I'm on the free. Dude, he lost half of his Sukas right there on that movement. And then, well, do you think he's still free? No, he's not. There's a shock mine. And guess what? That shock mine is in the range of it's in range of the hot pot. And not only is in range of the hot pot, but it's in range of the rocket launcher and the mortars. All his Sukas got destroyed. Then he was late to everything. He missed a shock. I mean, he just got wrecked. And I'm super happy about that. Excited about it because, I mean, I hardly ever defend. Let me show you. I can show you really quick. Where is it? Where are the freaking, here. No, that's not it, what I'm looking for. Here. Where is so look. I'm level 63, and I only managed to defend 199 times, and I can assure you that 20% of that, 80% of those defenses were attacks that people attacked testing for GBE and then retreated. Maybe 20 to 40 of those attacks are actual defenses. So yeah, let me show you the other one, and then we'll go straight to the content. Like I said, I'm gonna put a link down below where you can skip to it. Where is that defense? Here. Now, this is a guy that attacked me with heavy Suka. And he, again, the booby traps got him. The combination, he decides to take the rocket launchers, which was odd to me. I mean, yes, the rocket launchers are going to do damage to your heavies, especially if they're amped up. But, I mean, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boom cannons. Out of those 5, you have 2 that are boosted up with sniper towers. I mean, they're going to wreck your heavies. Why not take them down and then just shock? I mean, you could have shocked the rocket launcher, and the shock launcher all in one single shock. Why destroy with GBE? Why waste your GBE? In any case, you're gonna see, I mean, those heavies are melting. Every single shot from the boom cannon is taking a heavy. The boosted boom cannon is taking them to like 2% health, and then the rest of them are just dying really quickly. Now he decides to flirt to the right. Big mistake. He still have a shock launcher, a mortar. I mean, I don't understand, why he did what he did. But then you're gonna see, I mean, he's gonna then flare to that side, and Yeah, you know what's going to happen afterwards. I mean, the Hopper is going to activate, melts half of his troops of the remaining Sukas, and then the rest is history. So yeah, that replay is gonna end there. I mean, he's gonna lose. There's no way, or no way around it. And then the last one that I'm gonna show you, is it's how you can melt tanks. I mean, this guy has level. I think tanks are level. Yeah, max level tanks, max level medics. He didn't have boosted health or boosted GBE, so he was limited on what he could do. But again, they choose the harder path. The hardest path being here on that corner is the shortest one. But for my base, if you go to the right and then flank around, you're dealing with less stuff. So I still, it perplexes me what the decision that people make, and sometimes I make those mistakes too. But you're gonna see. So he's pushing in. Let me put it slowly, normal. He's pushing in. Boom mine, boom. It takes one tank with a cannon. There's another boom mine on the front, so you need to be careful for that. Let's see what happens. Boom mine went up, so the tank still survived. The medics are healing him up. I mean, so far he's doing good. So far, he's ignoring the rocket launchers. He's ignoring the shock launcher, which in my opinion was the biggest mistake that he did. I mean, he did end up raiding me, but the raid cost him, a lot of tanks. So here we go. So tanks are taking, this cannon is just having a feast right now with the tanks. And now he's moving to the corner. Now the hot pot is just about to be engaged. Guys, look at that. So he shocked it. I think at one point. Is he gonna come back online? Yeah, there we go. That's the part that was hilarious. Look at how many tanks it melts. It left him with 2 tanks, and with those 2 tanks, he managed to then end the raid. I mean, that was the deal of it. But all his medics went down. It was a costly raid for him. It was almost a defense. Maybe if I had a couple more boom mines on the corner, it would have been a difference. But I don't care. I got intel. I got diamonds. To me, that is freaking awesome. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you because my base is at a level which is actually getting intel, and that to me is actually pretty good. So yeah, let's forget about that. Let's go to Dr. T today as promised. And like I said, if you are just joining us, you miss a couple of defenses, but it doesn't matter. I still love you guys. For watching my videos. Let's take a look at Dr. T. All right, I did fail one time. It burned me. I missed a shock and it just burned on stage 6. And here I instead of landing my troops, I started launching a bunch of smokes because I thought I had selected troops to land. But in any case, let's go quickly through it. Stage 1, simple enough. I landed 1 troop of warriors. I mean, if you're doing this with warriors, you're gonna have more warriors than I do. Just land them, flare them to the sniper tower. If you don't have smoke, doesn't matter. Then just flare them to the sniper tower, and then shock the machine gun. Shock the machine gun on the sniper tower as you approach them, and then just destroy them. Then flare the rocket launcher if you want to, and then flare the HQ. I mean, it's very, very simple to do it with warriors today, as you saw from what I did. Let's take a look at stage 2. I landed 2 boats, so 16 warriors, and you're gonna see that approach. Land your troops. Once they start approaching the machine gun, shock it, because you're gonna have shocks. You get shocks rather early. Attack the machine gun, then flare to the boom cannon, destroy it. Then let your troops be happy. There's nothing else that can destroy them. That mortar is gonna get destroyed sooner or later, and then you can just finish that HQ, as easily as you started the match. All right, let's take a look at stage number 3. Again, just landed 3. What happened? Okay, just landed 2 boats of warriors. Now, you probably have GBE. That shock launcher and rocket launcher have only about 7,000 health. So, depending on your level, I'm pretty sure you can manage a GB to GBE that out of the way. That way, you don't have to worry about a rocket launcher hitting you in the butt. but doing again the same thing. Flare to the flamethrower, shock all those three things together, and then just go for it. Those mortars are highest level, so make sure that if they can take more than three-quarter health of your warriors, make sure you drop a medkit when you're in the general area of the flamethrower and the boom cannon. That way you can counteract the effect of their fire. And then just for completion, I flare to the sniper tower. You don't need to do that. If you can, withstand a couple of hits, or take a couple of casualties on your attack, then it's okay. You don't need to do it. I just did it for the sake of completion, and boom, the HQ went down with the two troops. All right, so that was stage 3. In stage 4, I landed 3 boats this time. The HQ had a little bit more health, and this time then I went for a smoking approach. I assume that at this stage, if you're able to reliably take on stage 3, smoking, at this point you should have already unlocked smokes. If not, doing what I did is just the same thing. Just flare to the corner, flare to the HQ, and just before you get to the HQ, just shock those units. Just shock the sniper tower and the flamethrower, and then just go for it. You don't need to actually smoke the HQ like I did. The possibility is just run around and then just get to the HQ, and that's it, guys. It took my max level warriors with my 52% damage boost. It took them exactly 10 hits to take down his HQ. So this HQ had a lot of HP. So just take that into consideration. Look at the HP of the HQ. Look at the damage output of your troops, and figure out if you're going to be able to take it down in the time that it takes for your shock to expire. Now let's take a look at stage 5. In stage 5, I didn't mean to send all my troops. I have this thing when I'm landing, I just tap really quickly, and if I'm not actively restraining myself, I tend to just do what I just did. In any case, the plan is, as you're seeing, the plan is to go to that mortar and then flare all the way up, or smoke myself all the way up to the HQ. Now, the purpose of that smoke is to cover the trailing warriors that are coming on the right side. You're gonna see that as soon as I land, I then smoke right in front of the mortar, and then on the last second, I flare the mortar. The troops are gonna naturally gravitate to whatever is closer to that flare, to the landing flags, and then it's just a matter of at the last second confirming that you want to attack that, so that everybody converges on that point. So I ate a few of those mines and I let a gap. My troops actually got beaten quite a bit, but I was confident that I did not need to then heal them up. So I just shocked what needed to be shocked and sent a couple of medkits and call it good. I think if I lost one troop, I don't think I lost a troop, to be honest, but we'll see on the replay right now, or not on the replay, on the screen summary. No, I did not. So stage 5, on the scale of 1 to 10 of difficulty, considering that the landing was contested and that you needed to perform a series of movements really, really quickly, and the mines, I would say it would be like a 7, like a 6 or 7 for the difficulty. I do have 92 GBE, so take that into consideration. Now, on Dr. T, I lost 6 troops. And then here my plan was land them on the corner, last second, flare into the sniper tower, and then smoke them in. If you do that correctly, you should have minimal damage, or minimal casualties. Then smoke diagonally to that sniper tower. So we have already used 3 smokes, or 4 smokes and 2 flares, and then it's going to be a 3 flare 5 smoke solution. And then from here, all you need to shock are those buildings here on that side, and those buildings on the other side. What you're going to see is I'm going to use critters, shock critters. So let me slow this down so that it's better. You see me at the about 11 and a half. I throw my critters. Then I shock them. Everybody's going to look at them because they were out of the smoke first. Then everybody else starts shooting. I did miss the flamethrower, which was unfortunate. My casualties came from that. and it took my guys eight eight or nine hammer strikes to take down this HQ. So the amount of HP, the amount of HP on this stage was actually higher than the amount of HP on stage 7. But still managed to get it. As you know, I told you I failed on stage number 7. I'm not going to show you the fail, not because I'm ashamed of it. It's just because I did the exact same thing, with the only difference being that I missed a shock. So when I'm here, I was trying to shock this series of machine guns, if I'm not mistaken. Or here, I don't remember now what I missed. I missed a shock, and I ended up shocking half of my troops, and that essentially screwed me out, because I was only doing half of the damage, and half of the damage in 10 seconds is not good enough. So my plan here is then land all my troops on the corner, on this corner right here, so that they gravitate towards that MG, and then from that MG go to this sniper tower, and then from that sniper tower go to the HQ. Less amount of mines. You can take the direct route, but there's more mines, and I didn't want to deal with that. So you see, the first shot is taking the boom mine and the free GBE. That way, that artillery shot was as it was free. Now I'm gonna clear that mine right there, just because my troops are gonna be all clustered up, and that one mine is gonna lower the health of everybody else. So you see, I'm landing on the corner, and I'm smoking that corner. Nothing here can hit me, with the exception of that boom cannon. He might take a shot. I don't really care. You see, I smoke them. I don't flare the target until they start spreading out. That's when I recall them into the target that I want. Then I smoke in, I flare, and then I smoke myself into the sniper tower, and then finally to the HQ. All right, so now I'm gonna use again the shock critter alternative, to make sure that everything is distracted for the first shot. All those mortars hitting you at the same time are no bueno, so you need to make sure that you do. So you see, I used 2 shocks. I had an extra shock, so why not shock the shock launcher? And it took 7 hammer hits, and the HQ went down. And that is how I took Dr. T Tropical Island today, guys. I hope it helped you. I have some really good plans and some really good news. So just please stay tuned. I'm pretty sure all the low level guys are gonna enjoy it. So guys, if you like the video, please smack that like button, click the subscribe button. Check the videos that are popping out on the screen right now. It really helps the channel out. And in any case, thanks for stopping by, and so let's check it out.